Mm. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Episode 82 of the most consistent podcast in the multiverse, man. This is the Polytickin Podcast. I'm Hello Marcus. I'm here at the Uso Sefa. I am. What?
Where the
What
hell
happened
did you
there?
get that from?
What do you mean?
Nah, you just tight. That's why. You just tight. That's it.
Yeah. I've gotten that from a couple. Shout out to Uso Eri, man. Eri said that y'all's consistency inspires me to keep going. So I was like, I mean, if Eri said it, I'm gonna also say it. All right,
Yeah.
universe.
What
All
episode we
right,
on?
it's episode 82 of this little thing of ours, man. We've been 82, 81. I think it's 82 though.
Yeah, because it still says
Yeah,
59. All right.
yeah, right. Because you know what I'm saying.
10 away.
We're not 10 away. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah,
not 10
9
away
away.
anymore. We're 9 away. All right.
Yeah, and before we get
Yeah.
into this episode, if y'all listening to us, you guys are probably aware, but if not, you know what I'm saying? If you want some more of me and Marcus, go ahead to patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. You get an extra episode
Oh,
every week. So
yeah.
four extra episodes that you will only hear on Patreon for $5 a month. Go ahead, subscribe. Even if you just mess with us, you don't really want to hear from us more. Just go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Check us out.
Nah, don't
Also,
subscribe. We don't want it.
he don't want it. I'll take it. But also, if you want some more, we also have the Way Back Wednesday podcast or the Pacifica Movie Starter Kit, which is also hosted between me, Marcus, and also our Uso Les Faletongo of the Balinesian podcast. So if you want something nostalgic, go ahead to the Way Back Wednesday podcast. Also, give us some topics because we kind of just going through what we like, but we don't really, what do y'all like? Let us know.
See, they don't even care, bro. They don't even care about y'all. What y'all think, man?
Or the Pacifica Movie Starter Kit. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. Where you can.
Don't nobody give it. Well, okay. Tusi gave us a couple of suggestions, so you know what I'm saying. We'll keep that in mind.
You know what I'm saying? Go check them out as they break down contemporary classics in the Pacific Islander category of movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also shout out to Lance and the Balinesian podcast. If you want some sports takes, go ahead on down there to the Balinesian podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of everything. Check us out.
Get those boys, bro. Get those boys to the Super Bowl, man. Someone get Lance and Forrest to the Super Bowl and interview some damn Polynesians, bro.
Yeah, because we finna be there. Whatever team is gonna have some Usos or some Tocos in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll rock their jerseys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, without further ado, my brother, how have you been?
That's it, man. What about you? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back at the casino, man. I've been working. Training is done. But I'm back at my original casino, and a dream of mine just might come to fruition within the next month. Something that we've talked about on this show. And that is the 4-day work week, bro. Lance already does it.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're about to implement that too. If everybody votes yes. And if they don't vote yes, we're going to break their legs in the parking lot.
So what, you just 10-hour days?
4 days, 10 hours a day, 3 days off. Ideally, 3 days in a row off. You know what I'm saying? But I'll take 2 in a split. That's okay. I'll take 2 and then like a Saturday off, So finally, after all these years of dying 5 days, using 5 days as an excuse to call out. Like, bro, I worked 4 days. I've worked 4 days, dude, in a row. I'm tired. Fuck this. I need a mental health break.
Hey, that's actually real. That
is real. Yes, I know it's real. I know. But I'm glad that it's happening,
You think that's a good trade-off?
4 days, 10 hours?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 2 hours.
It's just 2 hours more.
Right.
And me specifically, like I'm used to doing 10 to 12s, dying at work, but 5 days. If I just do 10 hours and I know that it's 10 hours, that was a problem with the last one, right? I didn't know whether I was going to be working 8, 10, or 12. So it was always a mystery every time I came. So now that I know that it'll definitely be 10 hours and my day is set, I'm straight with that, bro. And just 4 hours or 4 days, 40 hours, you know what I'm saying? I still get my full-time hours and I get my benefits, you know what I'm saying? And I get 3 days off as a bonus, bro. So it is definitely a good trade-off.
So who gets to vote, and how many people you think are voting?
I think all of us get to vote, even the ones right here who just started. Gaming associates get to vote, and I think some of the higher ups get to vote, most likely. Um, but wait, what was the other question? What was the other
Like
question?
how many people you work with?
Oh, at least 20.
Mm-hmm.
At least 20, maybe close to 30.
Okay. And
As
so what
far
you
as
need
like
like
our shift.
you need like more than 15 to win, or
We need two, so it's between our casino and another one, and the other one
Mhm.
is way bigger than ours. But we need at
Okay.
least 2/3. Oh, Parliament. oh, Congress.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
So what
need
do
two
you
thirds vote for it to be in effect. What?
what's the talk? What's the talk around town? Like, does it seem like people are on board? Does it seem like people are a little skeptical? What is the talk?
The it's unanimous, bro. People are voting yes. They all love
Mm.
the idea of the 3 day weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And like I said, the Uso Lance already does that, and he says it's freaking awesome. And I believe him. All right, bro gets 3 days off in a row. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, the talk is vote yes or we'll beat you up in the parking lot.
I'm trying to think. Because like when I pictured a 4-day work week, I wasn't expecting like to add hours. I was just like, just give us an extra day of
Yeah,
work.
you just have to make do with 32. Nah, fuck
Yeah.
all that, bro. Because that was a question too. Like I had in I think when we first talked about it, like how would that work? Because I was always wanting a 4 day work week, but would my hours be affected? But then they just laid it out that simply, bro. 10 hours for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't think of that first. I was like, wow, that's actually I'm cool with that.
Would you do
I'm
12
not
for
cool with that
3
take.
and just
No,
take the
God,
36?
no,
No?
no, Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. It's not
Not
worth it, bro.
well, not
No.
your job, but maybe another job, possibly.
Possibly, but
Okay.
I mean, this one, like I said, is like one of the easiest jobs in the world, and I'm not willing to work 12 days or 12 hours in a day. You know,
Okay.
I've done that already, and it sucks.
I'm with you. 4-day work
You
week.
know,
That sounds fun. That sounds exciting.
you know what I'm saying? As like an adult, I was like, holy shit, dude, we're gonna get the 4 day work week, man. I gotta do
Uh,
my taxes too. Holy shit. What?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have a 4-day work week this week. I was sick yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I
You
ain't
did
gonna
the good
lie
old
though.
call off?
Yeah. The 4 days in the work week, it feels
Hmm.
so much better.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
like
Doesn't it?
you work one day and tomorrow's like, oh my god, tomorrow's Wednesday, and you know what I'm
Bro.
saying. I wonder,
Bro,
yeah.
I don't know. What?
No,
You
I'm
wonder
just
what?
saying. Like if I had a 4-day work week, I wonder.
I think it would be great, man, because I think it would be great. I used to call off on my fifth day of the week to have a 3 day weekend, and
Hmm.
it made all the difference.
Hmm.
I would come back to work all refreshed.
Are you
Holy
going
shit, how was y'all's fucking what?
now that you got 4-day work week? Are you finna work that 5th day for some OT or something? Like if it comes up?
Bro, I don't work OT now. I'm not gonna come in for an extra day,
Yeah, but
bruh.
I think it's different. I think mentally it's gonna be different because you're gonna be like, well, I mean, I would be doing this regularly, but now I get paid time and a half. And I think,
Probably, yeah,
I think
yeah,
it'll make you feel like I might as well. This is extra money.
right,
I feel
yeah.
like you might mentally gymnastics your way into normally working 5 days a week.
Yeah, right. Hey, yeah, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, I can see that, man. Cause shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
See,
Fuck.
5-day work week make you dumb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just makes it dumb. Yeah,
Well,
bro.
hopefully your coworkers aren't stupid and vote for that because you know
Yeah.
that sounds pretty legit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I would definitely, yeah, yeah. Well, what the hell have you been up to, man?
So Saturday, today's what, Tuesday? Saturday, me and my homie John, we went to an indigenous hip hop concert.
Hey,
Uh, thrown by Co-Parent Productions, which is the homie Alex and Nikki, his I guess you would call it baby mama, his partner.
Mm.
They doing a dope show at this theater at the local university. And so they had like some local artists, some who I've met already, and then they had some artists from out of town. Uh Shout out to Stack, shout out to 777 Bear, I think that was his name. Um Locahanis, she was from
Mm.
out of town. She went, bruh. She she went out there thugged. And the hardest part, like this is the same thing from last year. Because last year they also threw another show. Um every artist was rapping without vocals on it. And I was just
Oh
like,
shit.
this is so like, I was and when I talked to them afterwards, because some of them messed up a little bit and some of them like the music cut out, but they was still rapping.
Mm.
And I told him, like, I was like, yo, I know what it's like being on stage. I understand that pressure of the lights and you can't see nobody that you're performing for and it's hot and then the music's not working. I was like, for y'all to just keep going and not, you know, not fumble your way through it. Like that was incredible. And then
Oh my god.
yeah, and then one of the homies, like he messed up and he started again. He did the first verse, did the hook, and he messed up and he was just like, yo, man, I'm gonna just call it. I told him too, I said, bro, you did a half an hour set and remembered all your songs, like the whole thing. I
Yeah.
was like, bro, that's impressive. And he was like, yeah, man, and I was just like, bro, that was impressive. Like keep doing your thing. That's hard. Not a lot of people do that. I was like, the famous rappers nowadays don't even do that. So for y'all to have your craft down pat like that and to just be able to do that, I was like, that's incredible, man. Y'all did a great job.
Yeah.
And then the main event, bruh, holy dog. It's a young dude by the name of Matt Mack, from Winnipeg. I don't know where Winnipeg is exactly, but it's somewhere cold apparently.
Mm-hmm.
He's a blind indigenous singer, songwriter, rapper. He's kind of like Post Malone. He's very young. He's 23, and so the younger kids, they have that sound, that XXX type, Post Malone type, that kind of stuff. And so it's not music that like I would jump to normally, but seeing him perform, seeing him play the piano live, seeing him, just be up there with somebody guiding him to the piano and then watching him navigate and performing and sounding really well, like sounding really good on stage. I
Yeah.
was tripping out. I was like, yeah, and it's like music that I wouldn't normally just care for, but like watching him perform, I was like, this is incredible. And then
That's
like
tight.
to know that he wrote all these songs and to know that he can play the piano and he's just musically inclined, and like meeting him after, this kid was super talented, super humble, and like I was chopping it up with him for a little bit. Um it was just a dope event, bro. Like that one was
That's tight.
tight. Yeah, so Matt Mac, um MATTMAC on Instagram and on YouTube and all that. He's a young kid. I don't know if like our demographic would like everything that he does, but I know if y'all got like kids or something, like that's some dope positive music. And you know that his last song, he ended it, and when he announced it, like everybody was like, yeah, like everybody got all excited. He's like, yo, I'm gonna end with this. It means a lot to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me as well. And it was that song, when you're living in the ghetto, sleep, like that. But he switched it. He switched it to living on the res.
Oh, okay.
Living on the res, sleeping. Bro, that mug was so hard, bro. So he turned it up. He performed for a whole hour. And he had a live band. Like,
Golly.
bro, incredible, bro. Like I was just like, what? And like the band was on point. He was on point. I noticed too, he didn't even drink no water. And he was singing his heart out.
Damn.
I was like, this is
Bro, I'm drinking water right now doing a fucking stupid podcast.
bro, it was a great night, man. Like I had
That's tight.
I had a good night on
How
Saturday.
how how crazy is it when a like a performance, right? How crazy that like a performance makes a difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't listen to metal, right?
Mm-hmm.
But dog, I went to my homie Conrad's house. You can tell already what kind of person he is. Conrad. I went to the homie Conrad's house, and him and his band were having practice, and bro, their shit was fucking hard, bro. The
Yep.
way they just, the way they performed, and that was just practice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We sitting here talking about practice.
Yeah.
and Conrad was the drummer, you know what I'm saying? As they were going hard, bro. And I don't listen to metal, but I'll definitely watch it live. Like, what a difference it makes for a good performer to be like, dude, I don't listen to this kind of music, but dog, I'm invested in you. You know what I'm saying? I'm invested in your music and what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I think it adds to the fact that we're visual people. And so like if you
Mm.
listen to something and you're left to your own devices to like visualize what this music means,
Mm-hmm.
if it's something that resonates with you, or if it's something that can remind you of a certain time in your life. Like if we listen to a
Yeah.
hip hop song that's brand new, but it has remnants of an older song, or if it samples an older song, or if it has the flow of an older song. Like if somebody uses a Tupac sample or Tupac flow, then it could bring us back
Mm-hmm.
to, when we was kids, as opposed to
Right.
music that we're not familiar with, that we have no ties to, that we have no memories tied to. It's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
you're interpreting it on the spot. But then
Yeah.
when you see it on stage and when you see it live, it's damn near like poetry in motion. Like when I listen to a
Right.
song, I'll hear a drum solo and be like, dang, that's pretty dope. But watching on Saturday, watching the dude like see how fast he has, like how he's just regular drumming, and then he has to speed everything up, Brandon. It looks like he has 8
Mm-hmm.
hands because he's just moving everywhere. And then hearing the music,
Bro.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's impressive. Like you can hear
Yeah.
it and be like, "Whoa, that's cool. That's crazy." But then when you see it and
Mm-hmm.
you realize what goes into it, you're like, "Oh shoot!" Or the dude doing the guitar solo, and you just seeing the way you just seeing the way he going, and it's just like, "Oh, this is not regular. Like this is not,
Yeah.
you know."
Mm-hmm.
And so,
It it definitely makes me appreciate that music that I don't really listen to like that, because like I'm seeing now that it takes a lot of effort to make it look and sound cool. You know what
mhm,
I'm saying? Like it's just it's awesome.
yeah.
It's awesome. But I'll never go to a fucking scream like a screamo. You know what I'm saying? I'll never go to a screamo concert, but I'll definitely watch an intimate performance of that shit. That shit is hard,
If
bro.
a screamo artist did an intimate concert, would it be like a whisper?
Probably.
Ah.
Ah, sounding crazy. Nah, yeah, that's awesome, man. That's such a hard, like you said it, bro. Like it just when you talk about seeing other artists perform, it just makes me think of like the sanctuary and the open mics,
Mhm.
and it shows how far behind I am in terms of learning how to be a good performer. You know
I'm
what I'm
right there
saying?
with you.
Yeah, and and it's like it's also cool seeing people who are just as nervous as you but really hold it down or hold their own on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like that's awesome, bro. They're probably
Mhm.
showing as much nerves as we are when we're about to go on, but they're like veterans of this shit still. You know what I'm saying? Or they've been performing for a very long time, so they know how to do it, but they still get just as nervous as us. Like that's comforting to me, you know. And they come out when they start voicing like how they messed up, but when you seen them live, it's like, dude, I didn't see a damn thing. I don't care that you messed up. The fact that you kept going
Yep.
still makes a difference. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's like, kudos to them, man. Kudos to them. Shout out to Matt Mack again.
Yeah.
Please keep performing, bro. Please keep performing and teach us how to do it because it's fucking hard. It's just hard and it's scary, bruh.
Yeah. So
God
that
damn,
that
I be getting nervous as hell.
that concert
What?
was dope. That concert was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? I got home and worked on music. I was like, oh, we're gonna do this.
Yeah, that's tight. Hey, would you work with him on a song? You should get on a song with him.
Bruh, this dude is international, bro. I would
Oh, oh,
like
I didn't know.
nah, this dude,
This
he's
dude is international.
nah,
Okay, I'm sorry. Damn.
he's got a lot going. Like he's on tour right now. Like he's literally on
Oh,
tour right
okay.
now. So he's touring
Oh,
all over
bro.
Canada. It's not, yeah, I don't think it's a hey, check out my SoundCloud. It's not one of
Yeah.
those. But you know,
Hey,
it's
man,
funny.
man, get on the freaking podcast, bro. What?
You know, it's funny though. Like when he was talking, he was like, "Yo, I wrote this song in 2019. I skipped class. Sorry to all the teachers." And then the drummer, he was like, you know, just being theatrical. But I talked to the drummer after. I said, "Hey, man, I seen when he mentioned shout out, you know, sorry to the teachers, but I skipped class. I seen you like throw your hands up. Does that mean you're a teacher?" And he started laughing. He's like, "Oh, you caught that?" I said, "Yeah, I seen that." He's like, I'm actually a teacher." I was like, "Do your kids know what you do on the weekends?" And he was like, "Yeah, a little bit." I was like, "You must be the coolest teacher on campus." And he was like, "Well, I'm definitely not the lamest. I don't know about the coolest, but it definitely gives me some cool points every now and then." And I was like, "That's pretty dope." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "So you just stack up your PTO time and go on tour?" He was like, "Actually, that's exactly what I did." he's like, he's like, "We're on tour right now." He was like, "Sometimes I don't go when it's a show or 2 shows or 3 shows, but if it's a whole tour, then I'll take my time off and go through the whole thing." So I was like, "Oh, that's." Imagine that you a teacher, you went to school for teaching, and then you get a gig to drum for like an up and coming Canadian superstar.
I mean, bro, everybody's got to eat.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to eat. That's cool that he seems to be in a stable enough position to go and do the side, you know, the side project, bro. And I like his attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? He sounds super humble about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro. Because it's like, because it's so weird. Like at work, at my job, bro, like like when you're new, they ask you for a fun fact, and I tell them like, "Oh yeah, I do music." But there's no fanfare to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just we're all regular fucking people just working this regular ass job, and whatever we do outside of it is our business, you know. And that's cool that he keeps it like that too. He's not like big headed about it. Yeah, I actually am the coolest guy on campus, dude. I did stack all my PTO, dude. You know,
Nah, he was super cool. Everybody that I met that night was super dope.
that's tight.
It was just a cool way to network, and so
Yeah.
yeah,
See,
man.
Damn it. I gotta be better at networking also. Performing, networking, mingling.
Yeah, like so there was also an after party, and it was like telling me like, "Yo, man, come to the after party, man." Cause so Co-Parent Productions, Alex and Nikki. And so Nikki, I'm familiar with her. Well, I'm familiar with both her and Alex. Because music stuff, art stuff, indigenous stuff, because I work at the center. And so she was telling me, like, "Yo, we're finna be over there. We're finna have food. All of the artists are gonna be there. Come through, you know, come network. We finna be rapping. We finna do all it." I was like, "Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. We got a car." I was like, "Bro, I want to go. I'm so tired."
Yeah. Wow.
I was like, it's almost 11 o'clock, bro. I'm done. Like I was like, "Man, I'm sorry. I can't hang." Okay. And yeah. That's probably why I was sick the next day, because I was trying to be young again. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I definitely need to do better about mingling, and I just want to be a better performer, man. So let's get to it this year, dude.
Let's get to it. You know who's a better performer than you and me? Ali'i Cravoloho, whatever it is.
Okay.
What's her name?
Yo, rewind that, bro. Hey,
Ali'i.
Ali'i Cravoloho, bro.
Cravoloho. Is that Samoan?
Cravoloho. I think she's native Hawaiian, bro.
That's a Hawaiian word?
Ali'i?
Cravajo.
Cravoloho. I don't know. She's probably got some other stuff going on. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't flip it on me like this, bro.
No. I was just asking you a question. And you switched up her last name 4 times.
Well, it's like spelled Craval, like Cravalho. I think it's Cravalho. Cravalho. Lance, confirm something, bro.
Lance, help us out.
Lance, help us out, bro. But yeah, she's definitely better than both of us at performing, because she's awesome. She's incredible voice, incredible actress. Yeah. Why you bring her up for?
Because it's on the. I thought you was about to.
Get him out of here, dog.
I thought you was about to.
Oh man, I got you. No, I got you. It's okay. That was just really.
She's the wonderful, beautiful, perfect. Why did you bring her up?
So the Moana 2 sequel dropped last week, a week and a half ago.
The
And
trailer.
the
Mm-hmm.
trailer. And over on the Pacifica movie starter kit, Lance and I kind of try to dissect it, give out our own predictions for the movie, seeing as we've done an episode on that movie and you are a huge fan of it, as we are also. You know what I'm saying? So, what are your bold predictions for Moana 2? Have you seen the trailer? First off, have you seen the trailer?
I seen the trailer one time on my phone, so I don't really. Can you break it down? Like, kind of fill me in on what happens exactly?
No. So the beginning shows Moana like getting a crab or like a little shell, putting it next to a crab or something, and then she gets the conch shell. She gets a conch shell,
She
the
blows
mighty
it.
conch shell,
Yeah.
blows it. Lance said she might have been calling for her people to come get the groceries. But so it starts with that, and it's introducing all the characters again, or mainly Moana and where she's at, and it shows her going off on her journey. It shows her going off on this nice looking boat. As she looks back and her parents are looking at her, and they seem that they have this little kid in their arms. So I'm thinking it's her little brother, because apparently this movie takes place 3 years after the first.
Okay.
So they got Chief Tui, his wife, and I guess her newborn baby brother, and they're all waving her goodbye as she goes off on her journey. And then there's a scene where she's back in the cavern. She's knocking on the drums. You know what I'm saying? And Hey comes. She's over here like hitting the drums and stuff, looking like she's trying to ask her ancestors for something, and they don't respond. But then in response, Hey comes and being like, "Hey, your ancestors sent me, dude. Let's go back out there." So, but from what it looks like they're traveling to different islands. Oh, and there's a part where it looks like they're doing an Ava ceremony, and Moana's sitting, with her. She's sitting down, legs crossed, with the with the stuff in front of her. But then all of a sudden, a bolt of lightning strikes the folly that they're in. Right?
Oh yeah,
splits the bowl like literally in half. Right? And then she goes fly. She fucking So whatever happened there, sends her on her journey.
Okay.
Right? And it looks like the Kakamora are back. You know what I'm saying? The coconut heads, they're all back. Looks like they built a bigger ship. And it looks like they're introducing 3 more characters. And they look like they come from different islands. So our prediction was Moana's going to different islands to strike up relations with them, figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And all in like for a bigger goal, whatever the fuck that is. Has to do with that lightning strike in the folly.
Right? So
there's what?
You think it's gonna be like other islands that are representative of actual other islands?
I think so, because when you look at when you watch the trailer again, right, with the 3 characters with her, it looks so. There's an old man. It's got to be someone's grandpa. There's an old ass man. There's a Chief Tui lookalike, big muscly dude, probably dumb as hell. One of my predictions was he's probably not that smart. And there's another person with him, a girl. She has like a short haircut. She looks like a tomboy or a thief or something. So it's gonna be the 4 of them going off doing whatever the fuck. Yeah, bro.
You doing character judgments like that?
Come on, bro. We doing it by archetype, okay?
Because she's brown?
Why is there 4 of them? They're all brown, yeah.
That's why she's a thief. And that's why he's dumb.
Why? Because she's no, no, it's not because they're brown. Okay, it's not because they're brown. It's just based on how they're drawn and how they look. Don't flip it on me. Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Don't you do that. Ale Carvalho.
If her name's not Carvalho, we both wrong.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. There's a part where she's like in the ocean. She's talking to this big ass fucking shark. That might be like a spirit animal. You know what I'm saying? A la her grandma. Why did I say grandma twice? Her grandma. There's a part where like there's like an island. It looks like an island, but then it splits open like a friggin' oyster, and it looks like a monster and shit. So it looks like it comes from Lalo Tai. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
What? I feel one thing that I do remember. I think, what if the coconut things are good this time?
Yeah, that's what Lance was saying. Yep.
They look good. Like I remember that when I watched it, I was like, no, they don't look too threatening, but they didn't in the first one, so maybe they're not. The idea
I
of
said,
going, what happened?
go ahead, go.
No,
No,
what
I
you
was
say?
saying they're probably out for they're out for revenge. Okay,
Okay,
because Moana screwed them over.
it might be the case.
Straight beat the yeah. Go
I
on.
really hope they don't have the shiny dude. Please don't bring the shiny dude back. Please don't bring him back, bro.
The shiny dude.
Yeah, the crab or the whatever it was.
Oh,
Please don't
oh
bring that
yeah.
dude. Please.
Oh yeah. Why does he talk like that? Like,
He talks like that. Remember her from Powerpuff Girls?
Oh, you mean him?
Oh, him. Sorry, him.
The devil. Yeah,
him.
yeah. Oh God, he's yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah.
I think it would be dope
Oh,
if they do go to different islands, and hopefully they do have more representation of different, Pacific islands out there. That'd be like, imagine if they pull from all different types of, not mythology, but just historical beliefs.
legends,
Yeah,
mythos.
legends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be sick. And
Yeah,
it'll be nice
one
for
of our.
everybody else,
Oh yeah,
for like
right. To
other
be
other
included and stuff.
islands. Yeah.
Yep. We one of my bold predictions was that old man is probably someone like some kind of obscure legend, and that when they finally meet Maui's gonna like, oh my God, you're with him? Holy shit, Tamatoa, it's you, or some crazy shit. I don't know. So yeah, we definitely want the same thing, right? We
So
want other Polynesian legends to be explored and
so
seen in
so
the movie.
do you think they're all legends?
Ooh, all four. Ooh, could
Like, what
be.
if they're all like Maui? Like they're all demigods of some sort,
Oh, that'd be tight. That'd
right?
be tight. But then it'll make. I feel like it'll make the first one. Oh no, it'll make them like unrelatable because it's like, okay, yeah, of course they did all this great stuff because they're already demigods. They're great. But if they stayed human, if they were just regular humans and they pull off these impressive feats with the help of a demigod, that's more impressive to me.
But like, I mean, Maui was a demigod and he couldn't do everything. Like he wasn't like
Yeah, he needed the
invincible.
help of a
Yeah.
human.
Yeah, he wasn't. So I think, finding other demigods who are like down on their luck or just like kind of mingle, like just being regular, that'd be kind of.
What if that would be tight? But what if all four of them become legends in their own rights, right? Whatever story that they're trying to do, that becomes like stories and legends passed down from generations to generations. So they may not be actual demigods, but whatever they pull off here in the second one becomes so legendary that their name gets brought down through time.
So would you say like, so how Maui is a demigod? So like another person or another demigod or story that we look to like Maui did? Because I don't know any of the other ones, but
Me
like
neither.
those ones are the people and they eventually
Eh,
turn into those ones.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Because when we did the starter kit for Moana, Lance told me that Moana is like based off of when was it when like recorded history was finally being recorded as far as in the Pacific Ocean. Because
Uh-huh.
like the stuff before there wasn't really much. It was just all the islands were all separated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But until someone started recording stuff down, that's when things started happening as far as like the togetherness of the islands, the voyaging and all that. Moana is like a symbol of that part of history being written. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Where the first of our ancestors, the first of our peoples actually went out to the other islands you know, to unite against the man. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So, yeah, I think it's interesting, man. I feel like all four of them would be some kind of legend. I just don't know what. I'm not familiar with Polynesian legends like that either.
You know,
But they seem to fit the mold, bro.
it'd be
Now that
tight.
I think about it, now that we're talking about it, what?
It'd be tight if there was a like if so if these are regular people and then they get help
Mm.
from Maui or whatever. It would be tight if another Moana movie came out and she kind of you know, maybe they have a Mafakanga or something, and she get into it with somebody, and then they got a demigod of their own. And I was kind of like her and Maui versus them and they demigod to kind of, you know what I'm saying? That'd be tight. Like imagine
be tight.
they pop up with demigods kind of like Pokemon. Like Maui, I choose
Yeah.
you. Man, that'd be so sick, bro. Come
that
on.
would be tight. But, and I feel like it would water down the demigods, bro. You just got demigods everywhere. It's like, what the?
There's a lot of them. There's a lot. There's not just one. There's a lot.
Okay, fair enough. But you're thinking too far ahead. You're already thinking of the third Moana movie. We got to get to the second one, bro.
I'm telling you, Disney, hire your boy. Oh my
God. Yo, I didn't know I was talking to fucking Kevin Feige or whatever the hell his name is, bro.
You remember Shaman King?
Nah, what is that?
Shaman King was an anime back in the day. They redid it on Netflix, so it's pretty dope. It looks way newer now. But it was about a shaman, and like it was about all this world of shaman. Like different kids were shaman, and they could they could bond with spirits, and then they can call upon the spirits, and they kind of become one with them, and they took on the traits. So like I forgot his name, but the main character, he became bonded with the spirit of a samurai from back in the day. So he used to call upon the spirit, and then he become like a sword, fighter or whatever. And so he would battle with other shamans who would like, there was one dude who like called upon the spirit of like a Bruce Lee kind of dude. So he was he was like doing this. So that'd be tight if they just pull up with the spears and be like, yo, man, this is who I got. I got Maui. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be
so would the third one take place like in the future, like maybe present day, and they're able to call on the spirit of Moana and Maui and them?
No, because it has to be Moana. I feel like Moana has to be involved in the Moana movies. So it would be her, and it would be let's see. Maybe like I don't know if they can call it Mafkongo, but like something to where all the islands meet up and they're just like, like, oh, we're gonna have this big feast together. Oh shoot, what's going on?
Yeah, you were frozen. I didn't want to say anything because you was going off, but you were frozen for a little bit.
Oh shoot! Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Okay, so do you have like a story prediction for the second one, for this one? Like, where do you think the story would go? Even just, you don't even have to think about it too hard. Just what do you think is good? Like, what the fuck does a Moana sequel look like? Bear in mind, it takes place 3 years in the future. She's got some homies with her, and it looks like she's traveling the islands again. What does a Moana sequel look like to you, story-wise?
I mean, story-wise, I think my computer needs to stop messing up. All right, I'm back. I think I'm back.
All right, cool. Yep, you're good.
I think story-wise, it'll just be the same kind of, trial and error, build up to the, whatever. I think maybe the new people kind of drive a wedge between her and Maui.
Oh,
that might be a cool little dynamic.
You seem to be focused solely on Moana and Maui. What about the motivations of the other three? Why did they follow her?
Because they got struck by lightning too.
Hey,
everybody got struck by lightning. Yeah, like they're all, so in the last one,
yeah.
In the last one, the plague or whatever you call it was sweeping the whole Pacific, the ocean. And so she had to step up, but there were there were probably other islands affected too. So maybe these people are from islands that were affected prior, and now they kind of want revenge, or I don't know, something like that.
That would be funny. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But revenge. But all three of them are on the boat with her. It looked like, because this is one of my predictions for it too, is that I think they follow her specifically. They probably have their own motivations, their own journeys, but I think they love her and whatever it is she stands for. Because I feel like her name has spread throughout the Pacific because of what she did for Te Fiti. I feel like Moana is a legend already at this point.
What if
her name has spread out through the entire ocean? What?
All right, so we got Moana 3. All right, Moana 4. Are you ready?
Oh my God, dude, chill out, bro.
Moana 4. It goes back to the first Moana, right? And Te Kā took over all these islands before it got to Moana, and Moana had to leave. And one of the islands that it took over had a little kid, and it killed his family, and he has to seek revenge, and he goes after Te Fiti because it's still Te Kā. And then he finds out Maui is the reason, and then he turns on Maui, and he goes after Maui, and then he turns into an actual legend, like what you was talking about, but he's like the demon legend, like the.
Are you screwing with me right now? I'm asking serious. You legit about Moana 2.
I'm dead serious.
Bro, is it Moana 4, bro? Dude, relax, bro.
I'm just saying, I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out before I forget. You know what I'm saying? I'll be forgetting a lot.
Yo, someone write it down. Someone write it down for Sefa forgets.
Hey, write it down. Document it.
I don't want to think too far in the future, bro.
No, we're here.
We're still dealing with Moana 2.
This is coming out. Moana 4 coming out 2035.
Why does it have to take Moana 4 to go back to Moana 1? Why couldn't they use Moana 2 to go back to Moana 1?
Because it's different. It's different. If right in the sequel you jump to the first one, it's kind of like but like, you ever seen those movies like Toy Story or whatever, where Laszlo, whatever the dude's name was the evil bear guy, but then he ended up being in the first Toy Story, and it's kind of like, oh shoot, he was there the whole time. It's kind of it's like a cool little,
My God, they could do that they could do that in the future, man. They didn't know about that when they were making the first one.
But we will, because we're planning Moana 4 before Moana 2. All right, we're gonna know. All right, so tell them to hire me. I hate this
guy so much.
Tell them to hire me. I'm available.
Yo, we are not getting this guy on the starter kit ever, bro. This guy is going crazy right now, bro. He's wilding right now. So, so he's got his predictions for Moana 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We won't even get to 5, and 5 sounds like a good number to end a series on. Moana 5.
Lima, Moana.
Someone get this guy, bro. Yo, why is Sefa wilding out more than me today, bro? Is he okay? Lima. Oh, yeah.
Moana Lima, the hand of time. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Double entendre, don't ask me how.
Moana 5, the plight of Aunt Marguerite.
Shout out to Moana. Shout out to Ali C. We'll come back to that. And shout out to The Rock, who provided Marcus's newest hair care product that he now buys.
How crazy is it, bro? I was tripping out yesterday, bro.
Why?
What the fuck did I get yesterday? I got me some toothbrushes yesterday when I took that picture. You know what I'm saying? I go to Target yesterday, you know what I'm saying? After I woke up from my nap and the gym, I went to Target, and then I look in this little display, and it's Uncle Dwayne with this fucking facial cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Papatuli. And
it's
then
not
small.
It's not just a facial cleanser, bro.
Yeah, it's also something. What else? Shampoo?
It's shampoo and conditioner.
Shampoo and conditioner. The whole thing. Yeah. You're bald, Uncle Dwayne. We're bald. Who is this marketing to?
Yo, this is proof. You don't need to be a professional. You don't even need to use the product. Like, there's
you don't even need hair.
There's no way he could be like, yo, this works great. Trust me. I know. There's no way he can say that. Like,
bro.
You think he used it on his eyebrows?
How the fuck else can he fucking use it, bro?
Dude, The Rock have eyebrows?
He can only use it on his eyebrows, bro.
Dude, he got eyebrows?
Yeah. Oh, fuck it.
So did you do the smell test at least?
Nah. I took a picture of it and left. I didn't. No, I didn't even sniff.
Damn, bro.
Why don't you sniff it, huh?
Because I can't smell.
Boy. Yeah, I know you can't smell. So shut up.
Oh, why don't you comb your hair? Why don't you brush your hair while you at it?
Why Why'd you buy any Papatui and fucking use it? You fucking sneaky ass motherfucker.
No, I just said to smell it, bro. I just wanted to know if it smelled like, Pongo Pongo Airport or something. If it smelled like, like the maqueque when you go there and you buy some pancakes.
The maqueque, bro. For real, is this essence of Samoa right here, bro?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're using the dog shit out of the language for branding, Uncle Dwayne.
Well, I don't know, Papatui. Is that Samoan?
I don't know. I think he tried to make it sound Islanders hell.
If his name was like
a
Papa Ma'a or something like that, like Daddy Rock. What all right, right here.
Daddy Rock, bro.
Daddy Rock.
What? Daddy Rock. All right, what?
All right, right here. I'm a
Yo, prediction Sefa is crazy, bro. Come on.
All right. So I own a hair care product, right? Line. And I'm trying to start a new line. And I come to you. I say, yo, Marcus, I really need your help. I'm trying to open up my brand to a new demographic. So I need you to name these next scents, but they have to be American Samoa inspired. What are the scents? Like, what are the scents that you're going to use to grab whoever has been or lived or lives in American Samoa? What are what are you going to do? Like Laufo parking lot? Like, what are the what essences or scents or moments in time are you going to use?
Damn. Vailima, Lavender.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It'd be, it would be essence of Vailima.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got a couple new beers out there too, but definitely Vailima's on the list.
Yeah. Superstein.
I have to. Superstein. The Superstein. I'll definitely take a Superstein, bro. Holy shit, bro. Bro, what does a Superstein smell like, bro? Huh? What does a Superstein smell like, bro? Come on, you gotta talk me through this process.
Beautiful bush. On the bush ice.
Oh, bro, beautiful bush is crazy, bro. Whoa.
One that actually sounds good and might actually become a thing after this pod, and we're gonna take credit for it if it does. Yeah. But I think something like Pisisami would be dope.
hey, that kind of sexy ass name, bro. That's a like
Pisisami. Yeah.
It's got a sexy sounding name, bro.
Yeah, I think that'd be.
Give me a bottle of the Pisisami.
I'm wearing the Pisisami because I know you want me.
Oh, damn, bro. This shit writes itself, bro. Come on, bro. Hold on, man. I was thinking, names for like the boats that they got.
Okay.
Fitu, Star, Fitu Leafiafi. Matasawa.
Iseula.
Oh, Makwa Iseula.
And when you want to get raunchy, ole sakangi.
60% of the time it works. Every time. Sakangi is crazy, bro. If you want to get nasty, Sakangi. Oh, shit, bro.
Ole secret sakangi.
Oh, dude. Where the fuck is Uncle Dwayne and his team? All right.
Yeah.
Hire us.
Kevin Feige, hire us. The Rock, come get a whiff of this Fatuma Futi. wear our products and you might get utu-laid.
Oh, dude. Yo, this guy's a genius, bruh.
Come
This guy's
on.
a marketing
I'm telling
genius,
you,
bruh.
I got the movies, I got the products. What's up? We could do the music.
Bro, you could get utu laid after using the sakangi. Oh.
Telling you, bro.
Oh, shit, bro. Yeah, no, you got that, man. But I don't think Papa Tui is someone. We just came up with way better Samoan names than his fucking product, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The Rock.
He's
Hit us up.
He's leaning pretty far into the Polynesian stuff. That's cool. Terramana, Papa Tui, Zoa Energy. What's next?
You know, I was kind of mad when I watched Gridiron Gang. Did I talk about that?
Why? What happened?
Because when he was in the movie, he was talking. Remember, there's a Samoan kid in there, and he was like, "Junior Polita, hey Junior Polita." Like, bro, come on, dog.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Sean, what was his name? Sean Johnson? Sean,
what?
The coach. The coach.
Oh, the real
Rock.
coach.
The Rock's character. Yeah, The Rock's character. What was his name? Sean
Payton? Something like that.
No,
I think it was Cam Johnson.
It was guy.
No, it was
Cam
Sean
Johnson. Wait a minute. Yeah, fucking Reggie Bush. I don't know.
Bro, you
like
can't
that.
say Sean John, bro. P Diddy's canceled, bro. You chill out, dog. We're not talking about that.
I said Sean Johnson. I know Sean. Oh my God, knock it off.
Don't mention like Sean Johnson or anything.
Sean Johnson. No, so
you think he messed up? You think he messed up? What? You think he messed up the last name in the spirit of, hey, the original character is gonna? That's not why he did it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because the original character is Caucasian.
No,
that's how a Caucasian would say it.
No,
Polita,
Polita, Junior Polita. So yeah, man. Rock. Long John Silver.
Long John Silver ass fool.
All right, man. Updating live notes. Marcus caught me. Marcus caught me updating the note live. And explain to me how that went down.
So I was putting something in the note for the show, and I thought what I had was pretty good. I don't know if you read it. Did you read it? It was a tweet. I'll just read it right now. The tweet said, the WNBA is treating Caitlin Clark like Jackie Robinson.
Oh, God.
So I put that in the note, and as I'm about to exit the note, I see live this dude Sefa updating the note, like typing. He was using his fingers to type something out, and he typed out the funniest shit ever. And seeing it typed out live had me dying, bro. And I don't want to spoil it because it's your story. But yeah, when I seen that, it was hilarious. So what's the deal?
So while we were waiting for the concert to start, we were just chopping it up. Yeah. And my homie said something, and then his daughter was like, yeah, my dad, he wants to go to the circus or to somewhere because they have a little person. And my dad really likes little people. And like we were joking, like, that's not, that's not the coolest thing to be saying right now. And so we were talking about it. And then like I asked, I was like, my homie was like, yeah, I watched that movie or the TV show. It was like The Little Big World or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it's about a family of little people. And I was like, so like, if the mom is little and dad is little, does that mean the kids are going to be little? And he was like, no, they actually have some that are like full, like grown up. And I was just like,
oh, so you're calling dwarves not grown up, huh?
No, I didn't know how. Shut up. I didn't. Shut up. So I thought about it. And then like while he was talking, I was thinking about it still. I was like, man, so if I was, what I'm saying? If I was a kid that was, growing and my dad and mom was, little people, would I listen to them? Like after getting to a certain age? And like, I don't know, like I was just, and so what did I write? If your parents were dwarves and you weren't, would you listen when you get older?
Can you imagine watching that get typed out live for the very first time in a freaking note? Like, that's what I read. I couldn't look away. Once I seen it, I couldn't look away. I had to see what he finished, and that shit had me dying outside, bro. I texted this dude like, bro, I seen you fucking put that in the note live. That's hilarious, bro. So now I mean, that's actually a valid question too. But this makes me think, oh, so you give authority to people who just have height, huh? So if your parents were short, you wouldn't listen to them? They're your parents. I mean, honor thy mother and thy father, bro. Jesus said that for something,
you did not just quote the Bible, bro.
I won't do that, bro.
Yo, the Bible,
parents, bro.
The Bible's against premarital sex. You better chill out.
I don't think Moses had dwarves in mind. What are you talking about? Honor thy parents, bro.
I'm just saying, like if you, I don't know.
I wouldn't be scared of them. I'm scared of I was scared of my parents growing up. I would be scared.
Well, yeah, your dad was slapping every kid in the room.
Don't bring that up.
If that's what he did to someone that's not his kid, imagine what he's doing to his own kid.
Come on. So, I definitely wouldn't be scared of my parents if they were dwarves, but I would just feel in my conscience that I'd feel too bad for not listening to them because they just want what's best for me.
You ever try to fight your dad?
Nah, bro. Nah.
No?
I stood defiant. You know what I'm saying? When he slapped me, like thought I could take it, thought I was grown. But I never just outright like, hey, hey.
I remember one time.
I'm gonna need that, bro. You said that to your dad, bro. I'm gonna need that.
Hell no. I remember one time I was getting yelled at, or I think I got beat up or something. I hella remember this. We was in this.
Come on, bro. You got it, bro. Come on.
I was hella young. We was at Forest. So I lived off of Forest. And we was in the kitchen and I was hella crying. And I was in the kitchen and my dad was sitting down. We were both sitting down in the chairs and we was like right face to face. And I was crying and he was like, I think he was at the point where, because my dad would beat us up and then he'd come and apologize. So I think he was in the apologetic state, but I don't remember. All right, this is separate, but it ties in.
Okay.
I'm a fat dude, right? My arms ain't long. You ever had like an itch in your back, but you can't reach it, so you go like this a little bit, and it kind of, right? You ever do that? Like you go like,
it's the sky blue, bro. Of course.
So I was just like this, right? You kind of just, your back is kind of itchy.
Oh no! Oh no! Come on, bro! Come on! No! Oh, Jimmy, no!
My dad!
Come on, no! I see it already. Come on.
So my dad's talking to me. I'm crying. My face is full of tears. He just beat me up.
I'm saying, bro.
And like I wasn't looking at him. Like he's
even worse, bro.
So I was doing
looking
that.
Down.
My dad looked at me and said, "Hey, cuz, what you trying to do? You trying to But the thing was, I heard he got beat up. Like, I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I'm thinking like, all right, it's like we're cooling down now. But then I guess he took it as a sign of aggression and he started going up again. I was like, what? No.
Yeah. No, wait, Dad, my back itches, man. Can you scratch my back? Come on.
Right. And then that's what he was like, he was like, hey, cuz, what you trying to do? And I was like, what? No, my back is itchy. And he looked at me, he was like, oh. And then he scratched my back and I was like, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. I love you. I'm sorry.
That's like the closest that I ever got to Logan on my pops, bro. That one was an accident. He accidentally took it for a sign of aggression. I was like, no, bro.
Well, yeah, bro. You're looking down and you're looking like you're about to square up, and bro, after crying, like, man, no, I don't want that, man. I swear to God, man.
Yeah. Oh. I can see this. If I do this, okay.
Yeah, right. Or you start doing your shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, okay. So it looks like Sefa wouldn't listen because they're not of size.
I'm just saying, if you can't beat me, what are we doing here?
Oh, damn! You won't listen to them because they're your parents, bro?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Finish it off, bro. What is this? I'm interested. I would cut this off right now. We got enough time, but I really want to know what this last topic is.
So I forget what I was doing, but it made me think of this time, and this goes back to our time in Samoa. And I think it was one of them times where I ran away from home at 32. So, what I was doing, what were we doing then? We was chilling at Caleb's house, right?
Oh, yeah.
We was always chilling at Caleb's house. And I think Ioane might have been there, but I think it was just three of us. Maybe JD, I can't remember. But I forget what we was doing that day, but we was all chilling at Caleb's house, and we was about to go to sleep. And I think I said, all right, it was good night. And then you started laughing, bro. Just like that. You started laughing like, bro, you just said goodnight to us, bro. You're freaking weird, bro. And we just started dying, bro. And I don't know what made me think of that, but I thought about it like last week, and I just started dying again. Because I've been thinking about that. I was like, I guess that is weird to say goodnight to your homies, bro. But we say I love you to each other, bro. We say I love you to each other, but we can't even say goodnight without looking crazy out here, bro.
Okay, first of all,
that's
a whole different
thing. You
are
such a jerk, bro. That's all we know. We've established that Sefa's a jerk. I was looking out for the Usos. I was like, hey, good night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's like, man, shut up.
I'm sorry.
You're fucking weird.
I didn't know you were the deliverer of God's grace. So I was looking out for you.
Deliverer of God's
I didn't know. I wasn't aware that your words had that much power. Because if I did, I would have gratefully accepted your good night. I just thought it was a regular good night.
It was just a thought. You know what I'm saying? That I'm thinking of you. That shit had me crying, bro. And I can't remember what I was doing when I thought of it, but goddamn, our time in Samoa was fucking unique. It's just hilarious every time I think about that shit. But I guess it is kind of weird to say goodnight to your homies.
All right,
is that weird to say goodnight to your homies? Yeah. No, you can tell me goodnight.
I'd be like what do you say? Like a sleepover with your cousins?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I feel like you just fall asleep.
Yeah.
You fall asleep watching Tom and Jerry like everybody else. Like I don't.
Well, yeah.
I don't remember saying goodnight really. And I think I feel like if you say goodnight to your homies, it's more like all right night. Like you don't say good because that's just you just overdoing it.
Just adding good just overdoes it.
It's like
what?
It's like all right.
All right, cuz, night.
Nah, like just I did. All right. Yeah, I did. Like that's a pretty
all right,
cool. All right, then.
Yeah. You're making it sound like I say goodnight every single time I go to sleep. That's not the case, bro. I'm right there with you. If we just fall asleep, we don't say goodnight. Oh, like I was about to fucking pass out. Hey, by the way, good night.
I don't know what.
I know. I think it was just a lull in the action. We might have turned the movie off or whatever we were doing, and then we was all about to knock, and I was just like, all right, good night. And then just this stuff was just like fucking weird, bro. Shut up.
Why? Marcus be trying to make me out to be the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy.
We're both jerks, bro.
Oh. You know what's funny too? Me and my sister's gonna listen to this and she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, you're such a hypocrite." Because when we was kids, we shared a room our whole lives. Right. So when we was kids, it was like a thing to say goodnight, I love you, sweet dreams.
Of course.
And I wouldn't let her go to sleep without like she used to be mad at me and I'd be like, "Good night, I love you, sweet dreams," and she wouldn't say it back. And I would sit there and be pissed off. I said, good night. I love you. Sweet dreams. I would not let her sleep, bro. I'd be like, good night. Love you. Sweet dreams.
And then you see her doing this.
Finally,
like, hey, what's up, cuz? You trying to square up?
she finally
was about to square off, bro.
And then she finally would say it, but she would say it reluctantly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was just
grudgingly.
Yeah, that was just with her though.
See, that's different. That's different, man. Sister, brother, sister, growing up together. That's different. But we're talking about with the homies.
I'm not saying good night. Good night.
Yeah, I'm not saying good night to the homies. Good night,
hella...
sweet dreams. I love you. See, that's crazy. That'd be crazy to say to your homies. You know
good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't make it rhyme. Don't fucking make it rhyme, okay? Don't do that to us.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You remember that, bro?
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Did you ever sleep in my house? No.
No, I don't think so. I think I'd go back like every time.
Yeah, my grandma don't play that.
Yeah.
And what times are your friends going over? Oh, damn, my bad, grandma. Oh, Patreon. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down right here. Whorehouse. I'm gonna tell that story on Patreon. Whorehouse and Funkongo. Okay. I'm gonna tell that story.
Oh yeah, get to it, man. What's up,
bro?
You got anything else for him? What's the deal?
I think we good, man. If you have anything else, if not, take us out. Whatever you want to do, my brother.
Good. Again, just to reiterate, man, hit us up. All right, the Polytickin Network over there on YouTube. Hit us up on socials. You know what I'm saying? Hit up the Polynesian Podcast with the Uso, Lance, and Forrest. You know what I'm saying? Check out 3 of the shows. All 3 of our shows, man. All right? And you also got the Patreon, all right? Patreon.com/Polytickin Podcast. We out here. Hit us up. 9 away from the best number in the universe on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, all right? I ain't got nothing else for him, bro.
Take us out, brother.
This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You nerds, get a job. I'm Ohola Marcus at Sefa. Bye.
Yeah,